Hi there, Wes Hone here. I'm really excited to bring you my brand new workshop, Discovering the Power of Business Systemization. You know, business systemization is one area that's been overlooked for so long. You know, we all know sales and we all know marketing, but actually bringing systems into the business is something that we normally leave till last. So I'm very excited to bring you this brand new workshop. So who should attend this workshop? Well, it's been designed for a few different types of business owners. Firstly, the one that's run ragged. You know, you're working a lot, you're stressed, you feel like it's a burden. Then I invite you to come along and get some of the tools that we're going to share with you on the night, and just to bring some structure back to the business and get the business to run on autopilot. And now, another business owner that this has been designed for is the one that wants to sell in the future or hand the business over to somebody else. I'm going to give you some tools on how you can get the highest price if you choose to sell it, or to make that transition seamless and easier when it comes time to do that. You know, another business owner is the startup. If you're a fast startup, then I want to give you the tools on how to systemize and get it right now so that you don't trade for a few years and then have to come back to the start to do the process. And lastly, if you're a business owner where your business makes costly mistakes and you're inefficient, then I invite you to come to the 2-hour workshop. I'm going to show you the ways to bring structure to that business so that you can eliminate those costly mistakes and put that profit directly back into your pocket. So some of the things that we're going to talk about on the night, I'm going to show you how to protect your intellectual property and stop it from running out of the door every time somebody leaves your organization. How to get that IP and to keep it within the business, and so that you're going to reduce the amount of time that you train the team members. You're going to bring team members in, train them, and you're not going to have to worry if they ever leave in the future, because you're going to keep that intellectual property within the business. Another thing we're going to talk about on the night is how to embrace Generation Y. You know, there's a lot of skepticism about this group of people out there, but see, here's the thing: as the baby boomers are more and more leaving the workforce, this Generation Y are coming through, and the group is only going to get bigger and bigger. I'm going to show you how to adopt strategies to keep them, and so that they don't just come in, take your intellectual property and leave. I'm going to show you the strategies on how to deal with them. Because if you don't learn how to deal with Generation Y now, you're going to get left in the future. They're just going to leave you, and you're going to have a business that struggles big time. I'm also going to show you how to put the business on autopilot. You know, just like a pilot does when they get to a certain altitude, they flick a button and the aeroplane will fly by itself, and they can go and tend to other things within the aeroplane. I'm going to show you how to do that in business. Get it to work without you so that you can go and refocus yourself onto the sales, onto the marketing, and be more strategic and grow in the business. See, at the moment, if you don't have those systems and the structure in place, you're forced to do the daily tasks or to put out fires, instead of actually being focused on growing the business. Well, I'm going to give you the tools on how to bring that structure so that you can go and do the bits you enjoy the most. Another thing we're going to talk about is embracing technology. You know, it's not something to be scared of. It's something that's actually going to make your life a whole bunch easier. And we're going to reduce the amount of time that you spend training team members. So we're going to cut that at least in half, the amount of time that you train team members. So we're going to cover a lot. It's going to be a very intensive 2-hour workshop. But you're going to have to think for yourself specifically about your business. I'm going to ask you questions. I'm going to give you strategies. They're take-home strategies. You know, you will not be sold on the night. There is nothing to buy on the night of the workshop. Yes, at the end you can opt to have some more information, but this is not a sales presentation. This is an education-based workshop where I'm going to give you the tools, take-home tools that the next day you can go and put in your business and make it better. So I want to really impress that on you, that this is an education-based workshop that's going to be fun. Okay, I'm going to reward the 2 hours that you give me with some great knowledge and a lot of fun along the way. So on this page, just register, pop in your details, and then block the time out in your diary. You know, we've put it between 4 and 6 in the afternoon because it's business time. You know, one of the things that we're going to be teaching you is don't give up your evenings. That's for family. You know, we want you to have business in business time. So go onto this page, put your details in, register for the event. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. You're going to hear from us, and you're going to get some take-home keys on how to make your business better, more systematic, and more efficient. I'll see you on the night.